I mean, this World Takes. It's your host, Speed Baby. 1-2 of the World Takes. Who I got with me?
The Big Moolah. 1-2 of the World Takes. Let's get it. You already know.
As y'all know, we like to get right into the shit. We got a couple videos lined up for y'all. We're gonna get some reaction. You know me. I'm coming the opposite of however Moolah coming. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
That's how I'm feeling today. So that's what we're doing. Let's get the video. Let's get right to it. What we got here? We got what it says. What it said, Remy Ma getting the verbal altercation with daughter of the man her son murdered. All right, let's get to it.
Like your mother's ugly? Oh, okay. Same thing. Oh, okay. Just watch. Yeah, okay. We can text her right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
So yeah, this raggedy ass fucking bitch for me, like, girl, like you would have thought I did something to you. Realistically, I can never speak to my father again. I can never hug him. I can never kiss him. I can never say nothing else to him. You can see your son. You can speak to him. You can hug him. You can say whatever. The fact of the matter is that I see this fucking lady, and she's looking at me with a whole attitude. When I tell you ice grilling as if her son was the victim. Like, miss, where's your remorse? Like, where's your sorriness? Where's your sadness? Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what I go through with nobody. I would never want to see nobody die. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bitch, nobody did nothing to you, you fucking gremlin. And you really acting like you mad about something. Ice grilling somebody, ugly ass. Then you acting tough in front of a courthouse. Like, bitch, we're gonna go to jail. You've been to jail before. I'm sure you don't want to go back, bitch. Like, what are we doing here? Come around the corner. You're really not fucking tough. Like, bitch is mad pussy. Like,
Let's go, Moolah. What you got to say?
I got to say that all that shit is trash.
Okay.
I want to let y'all know when y'all out here talking shit on social media, when y'all open up your Instagram to talk shit and offer people the fights. You look crazy. And that's just on me. I don't got too much more than that. You niggas look crazy. Y'all do. Y'all look, and it's just like nasty what black people is doing to black people. It's sick. But whatever. Go ahead.
All right, as for me, I don't co-sign that behavior. Lately, it's been going on a lot. I've been seeing it a lot. I hate to be the one to say this, Mo.
That's good.
I kind of wanted to go back to when niggas was coming through shooting shit up. Know what I mean? Shutting down the party. Because these women are getting out of hand. And my worst fear is that we keep going down these paths and these women start getting guns and start carrying guns. And they start, moving around legally, illegally with the ratchet. And they just getting out of hand and wild. They're out of control. Oh man, they fighting in front of the courthouse. They fighting at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. They fighting trannies. This shit is out of control, man. We gotta calm these black women. You ladies, we need the good black women to really stand up and tell these raggedy black women, these ghetto, degenerate behavior black women, right? We need to have the good, clean black women tell these women, listen, get it together, man. You misrepresenting this, because I'm looking at black women right now, man. They at an all-time low, y'all. Listen, they knocking shit out, they shooting shit up, they getting in the fights with the police, and enough is enough, man. Enough is enough, yo. Let's go to the next video, Moolah. You got something else to add to that?
We're good.
Let's go, Ron. All right, what we got here? We're gonna get through these topics. This is what I deal with on the daily, and folks, I'm tired. This mess is so upsetting. To give you great recommendation, you listen and hold on and devour your meal and leave me with this. Yeah, I'm done. $2.79 for 2.5 hours. LOL. All right, so what we looking at here, Mo? Mo, you paying attention? You focused?
I'm up. One thing about it, we looking at, I don't know, a few $1,000s. That's a few $1,000s for him to host and for him to be on his shit like that. Whereas like that's a couple thousand. And I don't know. Are you willing to pay it? Who knows? But we'll see. And if you is, kudos.
Oh, that boy dropping gems. All right.
Boom! Drops the sledgehammer.
Yeah. All right, so as for these receipts, man, listen, I'm tired of arguing with people back and forth about waitresses or people working the service industry expecting tips and they're mad at the customers, man. I'm tired of fighting that fight. That's an uphill fight. That's a losing fight, y'all. It's time for you ladies and gentlemen to start applying yourself in life and try to do better. Because if honestly, if you get to some of these jobs, it's like it's entry level. It's like, you know, you can become the best at it, and it is a value in that, right? But it's still a low value type career path, you know what I mean? So if that's what you chose to do, if you chose to shine shoes, there's some people, I seen this, it's some dude who from Philly, Moolah.
I'm listening.
This nigga bring your Jordans, your Pradas, your damn Christian Louboutins. This nigga damn near bring some hard bottoms back. You hear me? And that's what he doing. He do it at a high level. He doing it on the Instagram. He be doing deals like you drop your shit off, drop a bag off. I get it at this price. And he do it at a high level. But at the end of the day, like, you know, if you shoe shining, you shoe shining. If you like, don't just because one person become a millionaire off of shoe shining, don't think everybody deserve to be a millionaire. So if you become you wanna work at Denny's and shit, know what I mean? Don't worry about what somebody paying for the meal. What they give you as a tip is what they give you for a tip, and that's word to be, baby, man. You know, I'm hosting a World Take, so it's gonna go based off of how I feel. Hey, Moolah.
Yep.
Anything to add to that?
I got a lot of shit to add to that. Man, one thing about it, when we go, we go. So it's just like, nigga, I don't know how you come in or what you got going on, but whatever.
Okay. Let's go to the next topic, Ron. You ready first?
Whatever, man.
Right here, we got some morticians, Mo. They talk about their experience about cremating people. I want to hear your opinion.
That's beyond commingling.
I don't put any value in.
Run that back.
Which ashes to put in which box. And then I realized, oh fuck, they don't know.
Tell me about multiple cremations?
Sure. Well, back then, because of the multiple cremations, see, I could cremate one guy in like 2 hours, or you could put 10 of them in there and take 2.5 hours.
10 people in that small space.
There is none. Hard-hearted as that sounds, there is none. To me, commingling of ash is not a big deal.
That's beyond commingling.
I don't put any value in anybody after they're gone and dead, as they shouldn't when I'm gone and dead. That's not a person anymore.
Did you worry about getting caught?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I worried about, because like I said, it was a misdemeanor at the time, and I stupidly justified it by saying, it's a misdemeanor and nobody cares about these people anyway.
What about a person who really loved that person and their expectation is that you're just going to deliver their loved one back to them?
You know what? There's no difference in anybody's cremated ash. There's no difference. It's potash and lime. That's it. A little bit of carbon. I mean, it's all the same. People just got to be more in control of their emotions because that's not your loved one anymore. And it never has been. Love them when they're here. Period.
How do they know which ashes to put in which box?
Cut it. Let's go, Mullah. What you got for me?
What you want?
I want to know your opinion. You watched the video?
Yeah.
You got an opinion?
I have opinion on everything. What was the video about?
It was about cremation. People who cremate people and, give the ashes to the family, and they pretty much admitting that, if you can put one in there and burn it, or you could just put 5 of them in the 5 dead bodies in there and burn them and just fill all the ashes, mix them up and fill them up in the, what they call that shit, a urn? Urn? Mullah, you done?
Yeah.
I asked you that.
You don't get mad at me, man.
That's all good.
Sorry.
Man, listen, Ron, y'all got anything else to add to it? Y'all want to get back to talking any topics, anything y'all want to talk about?
I gotta watch that documentary.
Which one?
This one right here, they're talking about this is crazy.
This is crazy.
You mixing people's ashes and body together is nuts.
I think
it's wild.
How you feel about that, Deanna?
Being that my mom is sitting in my living room, I do get what he's saying, especially like love them while they're here, because when they're gone, they're gone. So I do get that. Like when my mom passed, I went to see her every day until it was time to bury her because I knew I was never going to see her again. So I seen her every day. So I do get that. But I do think that's wild. I think you should let them know.
Yeah.
I think you should let them know. Don't just give somebody else.
I mean, why would you let them know that? Why would you let them know that? That's crazy. That's like,
I don't know. It's like, it is crazy to let them know. So it's like, don't let them know because it's like, what you don't know won't hurt you. But at the same time, it's like, damn, you just got, I might not even have my mom. I could have somebody else.
Yeah. You
I don't know.
But what if they tell you your mom whole ashes couldn't fit in that shit? Just don't put it on the camera. We're just gonna have topic. We're gonna bring up the topics. I want to hear her opinion because I'm in conversation mode. I was ready to argue with my boy Mullah, man. Let me see. Let's bring this back. Hey Mullah, I'm gonna grab this mic off of you, all right, off your neck.
Yeah.
No, you go ahead, grab it. You grab it. Alright. You get on camera, you can talk. You ain't gotta read. Just talk, alright?
Testing.
Alright, so boom, let's talk
Can you
about
hear
it.
me?
Yes.
Alright, so you got your mom. Your mom is cremated and she's like in your house, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you was to find out that, like, alright, a whole body couldn't fit in one of those urns when they cremated, how would you feel? Like, where they filled it up as much as they possibly can and then, like, just got rid of the other one?
I feel crazy.
Okay, well, the way my mom earned this, she could fit in it. So you wildin'. And it was 2, so you're wildin'. But
she fitted 2?
Yeah, I split it. We split it.
Okay.
So yeah, but I don't know. Like I said, it's 50-50. Like I don't know. Yeah, don't tell. But then it's like let them. I don't know. That's a tricky one.
I have 2.
That's a tricky one because it's 5 years later. If I would have heard this when it first happened, I probably would have snapped. So I don't know. I don't know.
5 years later.
5 years later, I'm starting to get over it.
How long do someone keep like the urn? How long? What's like people keep that for the rest of their life? Do they pass it down and stuff like that? How does that work?
My uncle is with my grandfather right now, and he's been in his urn since 2009.
And then what I'm saying is, do you pass it down to the next generation? Like, here's son, here's your uncle.
Everything is on your time. It's what you do with it.
Here's son, here's your uncle. Take care of
everything is what you do with it. Like there's people that take the ashes and then spread them across the country. There's people that dump them in the water. There's people that keep it. So I guess it's all in what you want to do. I never thought that far.
There's also requests too.
Yeah, I never thought that far. Like my mom is in. I have my mom in my urn. My brother has my mom, and then we all have necklaces with my mom in it.
All like ashes in the urn.
Like her urn with her birthstone.
Now, if you find out, like, all right, all these, everybody doing that where they mixing the ashes and shit, right?
I mean, I'm sure.
Would you throw away the chain, the charm?
I paid for that now.
Oh, you'll still keep it even if it's mixed with different ashes.
I mean, look, it is what it is now. There's nothing I can do.
Yeah. All right. So, speaking of that, right? So, we got the people who cremate their family members and carry the ashes around for generations on forever, right? Mm-hmm. Then we got people who cremate them and splash the ashes in the ocean and your local reservoir and your, I don't know, your local cemetery, pet cemetery, whatever they try to splash the ashes, right? Then we got people who spend about $40K on a funeral. How you feel about that?
You do what you want. You really do what you want. There's people that plant. There's people that plant ashes and make trees. There's people that make jewelry out of ashes. There's people that do funerals. You do what you want. My mom had a funeral and we cremated her.
Who decide? Hold on. How do you feel? First of all, how do you feel? How do you feel about spending $40K on a funeral, and who decides what do you do with the body? Like ultimately, how do people decide who's the final decision maker?
I feel like I feel like you should be your final decision maker, and everybody should just be following what you said. But if you don't get to that point where you can make your own decision, then I feel like it would be the parents or the significant other or whoever got the money. Mm-hmm. But $40K on a funeral, I think that's ridiculous. My kids know. Give me the cheapest fucking funeral and spend that money. Go on vacation together.
So is that a conversation you have with your kids? Like, give me when I die, just give me a cheap funeral. Don't try to go crazy.
Yeah, because what are you doing? What are you doing that for? All that money is going in the ground. No, take that money and
How you feel about that, Ron?
Well, my grandmother gave me a request for cremation in the family as well before she had went. So we all went with the idea of cremation, but my uncle was also cremated. So in that case, it's like, me personally, I don't want to be cremated, and my mother, she doesn't want to be cremated. Neither do I want her to be cremated, and her husband either. So that's not like happening on this branch. But as far as like, I think it's like personal requests. Like whoever, money wise, if you have the money to pay for a funeral, you want your body to be buried next to your loved ones, then proceed. But other than that, cremation is one of the cheapest routes for some people. And I commend them.
Especially when you find out that they're mixing the bodies all in that shit, bro.
I also think it's easier too.
That's definitely should be cheaper. I want somebody like now. I'm looking at cremation. Like if I go get somebody cremated, I need my shit cheap, cause Because I know y'all
missing
mixing the bodies. Like, I don't want to expose y'all. I don't want to have some type of investigation come through and make sure my shit right. Just give me the discount. You get what I'm saying?
But
I'll take it. I'll take it.
But I think cremation is a discount. But I don't know, like, seeing my mom do that, like, my mom always talked about it, and it was just like, it's a joke for us, like, girl, we gonna bring you in the back, like, it was just a joke, but until it really was time, so I think it made it a lot easier, like, I can see that, and I understand why she did it, and like I said, I told my kids do the same thing, cremate me, put me in the box, it doesn't matter, like, it's just, don't spend all that money.
How about you, B? What would you want your children to do?
I was gonna get to that to y'all first. Let me ask y'all, cause y'all my guests, right? All right, so y'all said what y'all said, so let's get to it. Like, how do you want to be buried?
Me, I would like to be buried, and in my mother's case, she already gave me her request to be buried, so we're both being buried. In the line that goes her husband, and that way, my grandmother and my uncle that's already cremated, I plan to bury them as well,
bury the ashes.
Yeah, because my grandfather is holding on to my uncle.
Nah, that's not the same, bro. That's double jeopardy. That's not. You already burnt them.
But I mean,
you can't do that. Somebody tell him he can't do that. Then
you gotta reunite somebody back to the earth. That's how I feel.
I mean, you
once it's ashes gonna biodegrade.
You can do what you want. So I guess if that's the case, then you would just let them free.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's whatever you want to do.
Yeah, that's what
it's whatever you want to do. But like I said, I feel like my friend daughter passed, and she said the reason why she cremated her daughter because she couldn't see her daughter be in the ground by herself. And I was like, okay, it stuck with me. But then when my mom passed, I felt what she said. I understood what she said. I didn't want my mom to be alone because I've always been next to my mom. I've always been with my mom. So I get not wanting my mom to be alone. So to this day, it's been 5 years. Since people feel like, where your mom at? I'd be like, oh, she in the living room chilling. She literally is, but she's not physically. So I get that, but I guess it all depends on what your attachment is and how you want to be. Me personally, like I said, whatever's cheaper, should burn me, put me in the box. I'm not here. Just don't spend all that money because that money could be used to better yourselves.
If God bless me with a good amount of money, I plan to get plots and everything we mapped out already ahead of time.
All right, I'm gonna answer your question real quick though, and then I'm gonna talk about the plots because somebody brought up some shit. I think it was Gilly. Gilly said if all those if people been dying, they've been filling up these funerals since say I was a kid, right? Like the early 90s, I remember motherfuckers dying. They've been filling up what they call it, cemeteries, right? Mm-hmm. Like at what point do they run out of space on these plots? Because people die.
Because you know how many buildings is built over cemeteries?
Because if we look up how many people die a day, it's probably an astronomical amount.
I was just about to say, I was gonna say that, it doesn't even matter about the multiple burying of the cremations because think about the multiple bodies. Because you gotta think, I'm sure that somebody's buried on top of somebody because they didn't bury too far back in the day.
Now, where's the value in that though? That's the thing. So I want to get to my answer to that. All right, to what Ron was saying. So when I was younger, I remember my grandfather was like, when he get buried, he want us to ship him off in the ocean on a boat and maybe burn the boat or something like that and ship him off, let him die in the water. Know what I mean? And now I always stuck. And now now I'm older, I'm realizing one, bitch, you going to jail, you do some shit like that. You feel me? And then, unless you live in some type of third world country where ain't no Coast Guards, ain't no nothing. It's just wilderness. But it's the most, it'd be ideal to get buried in some type of mausoleum. Fuck it, bury me in a castle, and the castle just built that's just my grave. You feel me? And it's so honorable and cool, but I've never had that ego. Know what I mean? So I don't think I'm not gonna have that ego in death. It's up to other people to actually put that ego on me. So I'm going to what you said, just a cheap way. I don't have no value once I'm dead. I can't bring you nothing. In the memory of my where you call my burial site. I don't even know if that's more valuable than, I don't know, my death site. You get what I'm saying? Like where I died at, literally. You know what I mean? Like I don't know what's the value of it for you to go back and visit. Like if I died in a fucking car accident on, I hate to say 20, I ain't saying 29. Fuck
Not
that.
wrong with that.
No, I say, no, say if I don't, whatever. Say if Ron, no, I ain't gonna say Ron. Say if someone died in on a plane crash or something like that, and they crashed, like how they crashed in Northeast Philly or something like that, right? And then that's where they died at, and then you have some type of grave plot in fucking Virginia. I would say that the death site might have more value. So I say like when you die, like where you get buried at or how you get buried, that has no value. The only value is all marketed. It's all like business. Like
death has been around. People been dying for like hundreds of years with the
death has just been around.
The thought of putting somebody in the ground and burying them and just leaving them there, or just like having a plan about doing that. I think it's always been a thing, but it becomes more crazier in our time period. So we got planes and shit. Niggas are crashing and dying in different ways than they used to. Like you talk about 1700s, 15th
But putting it in
century.
the ground might have also been times where, like, say if it was a war or something, where they just a big plot and throw all of them in there.
Well, burial is tradition. Like in Japan or certain cultures, they put rocks on the body and then they put the stick.
Yeah, because what would be the other tradition? It's no other tradition.
Well, mummifying and stuff like that.
But that's still like a form of burial.
Yeah.
Whether it's like a glorified form or still a form of burial. Because they're not like mummifying too many times. Most like kings and shit. Again, it'd be if you got that ego, you want to get buried in the goddamn pyramid, and the pyramid is your grave site.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that's like back
But
then,
most people, it was just
die.
getting put in the ground.
Yeah, you would just lay down and die.
Most people getting put in the ground.
Yeah.
Just like, so, it's because humans, because you're going to biodegrade.
Yeah, before you put them in the ground, people would just lay animals, people would just, you just come part of the earth. So I guess.
Maybe it's dignity that humans seek before, when somebody dies or when we die. You know, like it's like, okay, this person, we don't want to just see them laying on, like if they didn't bury
Respect.
People, yeah, just see. Imagine somebody didn't bury an old lady. And
Just
she
have her
walked
laying
down
on the street. Yeah,
we just walking past. All right, well she died. Well, let's keep moving.
Yeah.
He just had a heart attack at the restaurant. Just let him.
Give them proper respect. Respect the dead.
Respectful.
Like, don't just like human dead. It's like where it's like you'll see a deer on the side of the road.
Even still, you see a deer, you might be like, well, damn.
Yeah, because a lot of y'all love animals more than humans. But like, if you see like another deer might come and I don't know, want to lick on you or like console, have his peace, break. You know what I mean? But like for humans, we do the same thing. Like it's intrinsic for us to want to give them his respects, proper respects as a human.
I don't think wolves bury their own. Like a pack of wolves, when they're in the woods, they move around. They don't even bury their own. Like dig a hole for their.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I don't know if too many people that would necessarily, too many species that would necessarily dig a hole, but it's still like some form of, it might be some form of respect. I mean, if you don't have that, that just make you closer to that type of animal. You know what I mean? And we try to be the animal furthest away from most animals.
But I feel like even animals have burial rituals too. Death rituals, like.
Do they?
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like they do. They even have birth rituals. Like, I don't know what animals, but like I'm sure some animals do.
Because I know you see that stuff with like elephants and stuff like that. Where
and I think wolves do too, or lions or something.
Nah, word up, start howling or something like.
Yeah, because if they can sense fucking weather and stuff like that,
But
sure.
I will say this also. One thing that we do need to grasp, like how we was watching the cremation thing, is that
appreciate life.
The fact that we all going to die. It's like people so scared of the idea that they don't want to talk about that. They want to avoid the reality of that, and that's
yes.
Like people will be like, I don't know, like people hold, like how I say, like relationships and shit like that. Like people hold relationships at a high regard and at a standard and stuff like that.
I think it's because you don't want to hear, like, take my mom for instance. Mom used to tell us, like, what she wanted, but, like, you were paying no attention because nobody want to hear their mom gone or their loved one. Don't nobody want to think about their loved one passing and stuff like that. Or, like, I thought, the way I thought that my mom's funeral was going to go was nothing the way it went at all. And no, I wasn't planning, but I guess I was planning because she would always say stuff like, you know, I want to be cremated, I want this. So, and then, like, when it did come time, I kind of knew what to do, but I didn't know what to do because we never really had a conversation about it, but we had a conversation about it. Yeah. If that makes sense. It was never, because, you know, as black people, we don't have the money, we don't have the resources, we don't have the knowledge. You know what I mean? Like, you don't think to do a living will. You don't think to do, what tripped me up is I was my mom's proxy when she was alive. But when she died, I had to go get another one. I thought that was just all in one. I didn't know that when she died, I had to go get another, what is it called? Guardianship, kinship? I forgot what it's called. But you gotta get something.
I forgot what they call it.
I forget what it's called too.
But like you're in charge of their estate.
Yeah. Damn, I can't think of it. I know what it is, but I forgot. But I had to go get another one for in death. But I had one when she was alive. So how the fuck the one when she's alive doesn't count for when she's in death? But you gotta redo that. But you don't think that when you're alive, you don't think that you have to do two of those. I have to make you my death and in life. You don't think that. Yeah. Or we don't know that. We're not educated like that. Like now that I went through this with my mom, I know that when I do that, when it's my time, I have to do that. I have to do one for in death and in life.
You know what's the scariest
thing? So it's things that you just don't know that you have to come across until it's time to do it. So like I don't know if that's why we don't have the conversation. Maybe that's why we should have the conversation, or maybe it's just a big thing because, like I said, nobody wants to think.
Conversation for sure.
Yeah, but nobody wants to think about their loved one passing.
Another thing too is you don't even think about, like, the scariest thing to see is a death certificate. You get a birth certificate, you get a death certificate. When I seen my uncles and my grandmothers, I'm like, wow. That's what you mean to me. I can see my birth certificate. I'm never going to see my death certificate. Never. Because that's given straight to the person that let's there for it.
Let me ask y'all back to the question, right? Someone dies. I'm gonna give y'all a couple scenarios. Y'all gonna tell me who in y'all idea will be the person responsible, right? Let's say it's a man. He's 25, right? He has a wife. He has children. His wife is close to his age. His children is, let's say, 4 or 5. Know what I mean? He has a mother. What'd I say? He's 30? How is it? 25. All right. He's 25, so he has a mother. Let's say she's 45. Right? He has a father. He's 46. He has a brother who's 28, and he has a younger sister who's 23. Who should be responsible deciding how he gets buried?
His wife, of course.
His wife?
The father dies? Or
the 25-year-old dies.
The 25-year-old dies.
The wife.
The wife should be responsible?
The mother.
No, the wife. Because that is her responsibility.
Now, if they've been married, let's say they've been married a year and a half.
Don't matter if they're married a day or two.
Yeah, it's the
mother.
Still
the wife.
Okay.
That should be her responsibility. Now she should consider.
Now, I'm not talking legally. I'm talking about morally. Like, morally, based off of your conscience. Because
morally, how long have they been married? If they've been married less than 5 years, then maybe the family.
All right, I'm gonna give you an example. Because I like how you said the wife. Because it's kind of like, I know by law that's just the way it makes sense, right? Now let's say you are the sister. You are the sister who's 23, 2 years younger than her. You grew up with this guy all your life, right? And now he do have a wife, and he happened to get in his accident or die, however he died. You know what I mean? In 25, a year and a half, right? And he has a savings though. You know what I mean? He was a firefighter or some shit, right? He has a savings. And his wife says, you know what? I'm going to go the cheapest way possible. I just want to cremate him. And you are his sister. and you've been around him for 23 years of your life, and she came around for the last 2.5 years. How you think who should have to say so?
But okay, so it's two answers to that. So, like I said, how long they been married?
Like two.
Let's say 2 years. Like
2 years?
but between marriage and together they've been say 3 years. So from 22
For 3 years,
to 20,
I feel like
to 25.
the family should do it. It should be a family effort because she doesn't know him that well.
But what if the mom agreed with cremation and the dad don't?
Like I said, it should be a family conversation. Whoever does it.
Who you think should has the most value?
Okay.
A year and a half, 2 years, 3 years.
It's circumstance. Cause look,
I feel like who has the money.
You know,
at the end of the day, because this, like I said, it goes a couple ways because
the older brother got the money.
Money talks, bullshit walks. So who has the money? That could be one route.
So whoever got the money, or let's check it off. Let's just check it off real quick. Whoever got the money, that's whoever got the most money to cover everything, right? Mm-hmm. Now, but if he do got life insurance, right, and the life insurance probably going to the wife, right? So she should be the person to make the final decision.
She is going to be the person to make the final decision.
No, I said she should be the person.
I think it should be a family. I think it should
but
be.
But the wife has the money. He has $100,000 term life policy.
I mean, she's not wrong for wanting to give him the cheapest funeral.
Look, if you get married, right? Technically, when you get married, your wife has say. You have say. That's you're the first person they go to when one of your spouse dies. Like, look, your wife is dead or your husband is dead. You're the first person, so you're also in charge of, like for example, my grandfather was in charge of my grandmother. So like the kids technically couldn't really say nothing. Like they be like, yo, I want to do this. If my grandmother gave like my mom permission to help.
Let's get a top three. Real quick. Cause I got more scenarios. I don't want to get caught up. I'm flowing right now.
I just feel. But one thing before that,
it'll be the wife. Y'all think the wife first in that situation? The wife.
In that situation, I think it should be a family conversation because she hasn't been there. That doesn't even matter because you haven't been there that long. So who are you? How can you honor him? You honoring his last 3 years, or you honoring his whole life?
But listen. At the end of the day, somebody needs to final say so.
So I guess I don't know.
She gonna have
Who you think?
Who you think? But
I forget the mom is 45. I just want y'all to understand what I said.
I was gonna say that.
The mom is 45. The dad is 46. The wife is 24, but she been with him since she was
21.
21. Mm-hmm. Know what I mean? She got the little sister who's 23, and then the older brother that's 28.
It can go a couple ways.
The wife won't have to talk to the family regardless.
That's what I think. I think the family. I mean, it depends.
She don't have the last say though legally.
Who should the wife go to first? Ask first.
Don't go first.
The mother. The mother.
The siblings. The wife should go to siblings first.
With older or younger, the sister or the brother.
It don't matter, siblings. Whichever
no, but
one
the thing is, it's not a unanimous.
I think whichever one you run into first, only because I am a mom, but siblings know each other more than the mom knows the kids. Because who are you around most?
We all right. So now that's what we getting to see. Now that y'all thinking about it, I like that. I like that because you were so quick to give a reaction, and sometimes. Like, you got to think about it. Now, when you're thinking about it, you done pretty much say everybody at this point. You done left everybody except the father as usual. Make noise for that. Because fathers always get left out of every equation. Know what I mean? Fuck it. We don't give a fuck about no fathers. We don't give a fuck about no fathers. Right? Fuck them. Fuck the fathers. Because we're going to mention the siblings. We're going to mention the mom. We're going to mention the new wife. But fuck the dad. Fuck the dad who put in that work, who provides security and protected that young man. His hero. Fuck what his hero want.
But you speak for the dad, then. You speak for the dad.
Fuck it, man. Fuck the dad, y'all. We making noise for fuck the dads, y'all. Fuck the dads.
No, you speak
all we here to do is spend money and put our life on the line, nigga. Another scenario. No father involved. Fuck it.
No, the dad was a
Let's
part
get
of the
it.
family.
I got another scenario. So we father last, right? We all agree with that. Father
No,
last. No matter
father will be
however it go, father last. That's what I heard.
I would say depending on the father's health, because you know as men we take on a lot.
He's 46 years old.
Yeah, but
He's
Was
a
he
black
there?
man.
Was
He's
he
black
there?
and 46.
True, but
No.
you also got to remember.
No,
how-
he's good. He's 46,
Yeah.
a black
Well,
man.
was he there?
Yeah.
Was he there for 23, 25 years? Or
Yeah,
was he there
also,
for 5
I
years?
was
or
He was
15
married
years?
to his the mother.
So he was there the whole time.
Yeah.
And then he falls in the category with the mom.
Yeah, it's
That's the
like-
family.
No, because the mom, everybody know the mom always want to spend the money now. We always know that. Like,
Not all the time.
The father might have been on a whole different page.
Not all the time because I don't want to spend all the money. I want my kids to spend the money.
Anyway, we already put the father last.
Okay.
I feel like the reason why the father is last is because it's like that's gonna hit a man hard. That's your kid. That's your son. You protected it. Like you just said, that's a lot. So
Let's go. Let's flip it though. I got
Like, you
another
need the family to
scenario. I
come
want
to
to
the
hear
dad,
your
the
opinion,
dad.
y'all.
Everybody need to come to the dad.
Go ahead.
We got a young lady.
Okay.
She's 25 years old.
What is up with you in 25?
I just want to keep it. I want to keep it before I start jumping all over the place. And I got a bunch. I can throw these scenarios all day. I'm excited about hearing y'all point of view because it's important. It's important. I would like to get a poll out there and see what other people think. Right. So we got a 25-year-old female. Right. You know, she grew up with her mother. Her mother was on drugs when she was younger. She moved out when she was 15. She found a life in the streets. She was selling drugs, prostitution, all kinds of things. She caught up with her. She met one of her friends, which is a white girl. A white girl moved her in. The white girl moved her in with her family, but the white girl was on drugs too. She been friends with that girl for 10 years, from 15 to 25, right? She also has a mother. By the time she turned 18, she did move out of her mother's house, but by the time she turned 18, she found a good lick, a trick, you know what I mean? And she brought her mother in her life.
This sounds like a story.
Her mother was still in and out her life, still going back to drugs and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But always found her way in, you know what I mean? Then she ended up having a child by the time she was 21, right? And she was still in and out of prostitution, little unstable life, had very high highs, very low lows. And the baby father was just, working at, Jiffy Lube, you know what I mean? Steady, low income, but he was always there taking care of his father, the child, whether it was catching the bus to pick him up from school or, you know what I mean, breaking down his car and having to find another way. I don't know. The struggle of somebody who's
Just
making
being
just,
there.
you know what I mean, a little bit, right? And then it also has a brother who also ran away younger or got took in foster care. Let's say got took in foster care because the mom was in and out on and off of drugs, right? So now this girl's 25. She has a brother who's 22. She has a best friend who's her same age, a white girl, and the white girl's family, the family is very they well off, but the white girl is like a degenerate, always go doing bad things. She was supposed to be better in life, you know what I mean? She has a mother who's on and off her drugs, but currently she's in her sober state. You know what I mean? She got her weight up, she glowing, she looking good. You feel me? She 3 months out the program, right? And this girl dies. She has all these factors involved. No husband though, right? She does have a baby father. Who should be responsible, or who has the final say so how she get buried?
The mom, of course.
The mom.
Who else is gonna do it? The baby father is just a baby father, so he has no responsibility, no say so.
I don't think
He doesn't
depends
even
on
count.
the relationship.
But if these are people who
Father.
want to make a say so. Cause guess what? The mom might say
got
if the
the money?
mom.
Where's the father?
Who's
Father's
got the
not in
money?
life.
No, no father's in her life. The mom is nah. But listen, let's say the baby father, even though he's just a baby father, but the mom don't have the resources and the mother coming
Like I
to
said,
the
whoever got the
father.
money.
If the mother coming to the baby father for assistance on getting it done however she wanted to get it done.
That might happen.
Who should have a final say so? Still, like, you know what I mean? She should still, the
Wait,
mother should
who
still.
should? Okay, let me make sure I understand the question right. Who should have the final say so of how the funeral goes?
How she get buried? Whether we hit a
who should have the final say so of the cost? Because those are two different things. The cost
how they get buried
or how it goes.
Well, those lines are blurred when it comes to funerals. Because at the end of the day, you can say how much it costs, and then it's gonna be people stuck on how much it costs. And there's people will say how you send them off, like how you.
That's what I'm saying. Like are you saying like the final cost is $3,500? That's the cost. And if you got $3,500, or is it that you're saying she should wear a dress, but she doesn't? She's not known for wearing dresses. She's known for wearing pants. But because her mom wants her to wear dresses, that's the final say so. Or the flowers.
All right, so is that something that should get separated? Like maybe the baby father should decide what kind of dress
because those
she wears, and then
the funeral
mother...
arrangements, and the funeral costs are two different things.
Okay.
Because yes, the cost is what the funeral arrangement is, but the funeral arrangement isn't the cost. If that makes sense.
The funeral arrangement comes with a cost.
It comes with a cost,
like
but it's not always the cost because because.
Well, you can't have the cost without the arrangements.
Right, but you can't have the arrangement without the cost either. So it's like, are you saying? Is the final say so the cost, or is the final say so?
Well, if they go coincide to side, I'm gonna say it together. I don't understand how they separate. That's what I'm saying. Like you can try to you can try to make it like it's unblurred lines, but it all goes together. Like you can't just say can't say, okay, I want to bury him or have a cremation, because either way, you want to bury him or have a cremation, it has a cost. Right?
Yes.
So you want to bury them, and however you want to bury them, whether it's a wood box or a goddamn pearl leather interior, silk.
Yeah, but that also, but it
all
it
that costs,
on,
but that's still part of the
arrangement. But it depends
arrangement.
on are you going to?
Let's say the government. Let's say I don't know. Let's say the government giving up $5,000 towards the funeral, right? Know what I mean? And she has all those people involved. We don't know nobody pockets yet, right? Who takes the bull by the horns?
Who takes the remaining?
Who takes the bull by the horns and decide whether we're gonna get her cremated, whether or at least call a meeting?
I feel like morally, ethically, and just normally, it would and should be the mom.
Okay.
Drug addicts or not, regardless of whatever the situation is, it should be the mom. But again, it's a scenario, so we don't know all the factors. We don't know real the players. So I'm gonna run with the mom.
Who you gonna run with, Ron? You remember all the characters?
I say the mom. That, like she said, but also if the baby's dad, want to be bothered, because it might be a lot for him. Because still, that's still a father. I'm telling you, it is hard on a mother when that happens. But a father probably would be very hard. Like, that's crazy. So it is only the mom. But if he wants to take parts, I think the mom's going to allow him to take parts in that. That's a crazy situation. That's a crazy situation.
All right, y'all ready for another one?
Wait, before you say that, what I will say is, you don't realize how inconsiderate, selfish, and greedy people are until it's that time.
That's a fact.
Because people will just come, especially like when it's somebody who has stuff, people just come in and start touching and taking stuff, and it's like, I ain't seen you in 20 years. Where the fuck was you? What makes you think you deserve this TV? I've been here every day. Even if you be here every day and you don't want anything. But it's the fact that you're here every day and you think because you're grandma's favorite niece or your uncle's first daughter or you're my brother's first cousin, you should have the couch, the TV, this. And it's like, that doesn't mean anything. What did you do? So you don't
what do you do? All right, I seen that too. Let's go for scenarios, because honestly, y'all dragged it. I wanted quick answers. I gave y'all scenarios. I had more scenarios for y'all asses. And y'all was dragging it.
It's a lot of
I felt like
Let me ask you.
swear.
Let me ask you something, because I've seen that happen before, where somebody on their deathbed, and then it's people who come around that time, and they there on the daily, and they just feel like it don't matter if that motherfucker 125 years old on their deathbed, and then the person who spent the last 3 months feel like
Same type of everything.
like, oh, where were y'all? Know what I mean? Have you ever seen some shit like that? Like where it's like somebody older than the person who was around at the final stages felt like their value was more valuable than everybody else's? Have you ever seen something like that?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I've seen it.
I've seen. It's crazy.
It's
crazy because I've been around death. Like, I've just been around death a lot. So, and I've seen all scenarios. I've seen scenarios of people that the entitlement.
Yeah,
because they're younger
or just regret. Because
is it validity in that though?
Especially that older mentality.
Is it validity in that? Like when it's somebody on their deathbed, right, and they the most vulnerable, right, and they need help, they need support, and somebody to be there, right? Do they have value that somebody decide that, listen, I'm gonna spend these last 6 months nurturing, make sure they I don't know, they doctor appointments and shit like that. Is there some type of value in that?
I feel like for the person that some people have regrets. I've seen people feel entitled after death of someone and just be like they might not have the best relationship with that person who died, but they know like they just feel at the end they gonna do something to fix it or fix what they left off with or something like that. Some people do that stuff. I think it's like grief in a way.
Now, who you saying doing that stuff? The people who's there to be there for the person who dying, or
the people? Let's say, like you said, a person didn't see somebody in a very long time. You didn't see them in a long time. You didn't take no care, or if y'all left off on a bad rep. Oh, me and so and so argued, and we don't even talk no more for mad long. Then they died.
Yeah.
Now you want to come to the hospital or the deathbed part. Come to the deathbed and take care of them and take them to their appointments. All this stuff.
To clear your conscience.
To clear your conscience, pretty much. I feel like a lot of people go through that. That's like a mourning, grieving, and regret.
should that person have rights to, I don't know, the estate? Like say they had a goddamn Lamborghini
I think it depends on
outside in a lot.
I think it depends on
that person died already. Should the nephew who you ain't seen in the last 6 months be able to come through and get that, or the grandson?
I feel like it's again
or the person who was there for the last 6 months.
Again, we're forgetting about the person that just died.
The person.
No, you see, this is what I'm saying. How quick it is. You forgot about the person that died. Like, did the person that died want their nephew that they haven't seen in 6 months to have that?
What if the person for the last 6 months who been around for the last 6 months, they don't have no will, but they said the person who was there for the last 6 months said, hey, they wanted me to take everything. They said it to me.
We gotta get that in writing. We gotta get that in writing.
See?
We gotta get that in writing because I don't know. Did they say that or?
It's likely.
It's
likely.
I wouldn't go there.
I'll back you get a couple.
I don't know. I think we need to get that in writing. I mean, I don't know.
It's likely that they did because.
I mean, it's very. If anything is likely, anything is possible. Did they say that or did you make them say that? That's another question. So I don't know.
See, now we get questionable.
Everything's questionable.
You know who will really get questionable for? That's not mine, but yeah, go ahead. It's questionable for the grandchild who was there from fucking 1 year, from 0 years old to 15 years old, and that was the favorite grandchild. And that was my grandmama, and I love my grandma.
See, this is why.
Then I moved away. And like we haven't been that close as much. Now you've been around for only 6 months.
But see, this is why you need to have family discussions about death. This is why you need to do wills and put all of that in place. So can't nobody just pop up 6 months out of nowhere.
Do you have a will?
No.
Me either.
Do you have life insurance?
No.
Ron, you got life insurance?
No,
I barely got car insurance.
You niggas gotta get it together, man. You niggas playing, yo.
believe so.
Y'all gotta stop playing, y'all. Listen, World Takes, you heard it first. Get yourself some life insurance,
Seriously.
man. Get yourself a living will. I don't give a fuck if you got.
In death and in life and in death property.
If you don't own shit, but you under 6 months left on your car note, get yourself a living will. Cause guess what? That car gonna be yours in 6 months. And you can pass that on to somebody because you might die in 6.5. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Get yourself a living will for whatever you have, your assets. Don't let the government have it. Keep it within your family, your community, your friends. You know, when I say your family, I definitely mean your children. But if you don't have children, keep it keep it for your loved ones, man. Get yourself a living will, man.
Mm-hmm.
And get yourself life insurance.
No, seriously.
Yeah, it's important. It's important. We get, that's how you get generational wealth, creating opportunities. Because one thing we know for sure is we all going to die. We know we can make money in our death for our family. That's selflessness. And it's not enough of that in the black community. A lot of us in the black community, want to get a job, get a deal, hook up, don't want to let everybody know. We just want to stun on the next nigga.
Yeah, and I'm so tired of these GoFundMes and these
I'm not gonna lie.
and these big sales.
I'm guilty.
And I know I don't have no insurance. I know I don't. But I'll be damned if my kid's gonna do a GoFundMe or a fish fry or a bake sale. Like,
I be stunting on that, man. I'm guilty, man. I gotta get that together, though.
we all. It's easier said than done. Shit be so expensive.
Buy some land. Very focused on land.
Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here?
If you buy a house, do you own land underneath you?
Everybody needs to find inner happiness. I don't make you happy. It's too much angerness, too much.
Let's talk about it. Let's give me 3 things that make y'all happy. Let's start with you, Deanna. You are our guest.
3 things that make me happy. 3 things that make me happy. My kids. Such a mom answer.
Mm-hmm.
Such a mom answer. My kids. Honestly, getting up every day. Getting up every day, even though some days suck more than others, but the fact that you can get up, even though the day sucked, you got up.
What's the more for that, man? What's the more for that? What else? Give me one more.
I can't think of a third. I gave you 2 powerful ones.
Give me one more thing that make you happy,
One more
girl.
thing that make you happy. Fucking weed. I don't fucking know.
Nothing make you more happy. Nothing else make you more happier than weed.
Probably, I can't think of it.
Mine might be a little bit
big cap.
Moral.
Let's go around. What's your 3 things that make you happy? Let's go.
Number 1, family. I love the shit out of all family, no matter ups and downs. Love them niggas to death.
Yeah.
That's only number 1. Ups, downs, or not.
What's another one?
Number 2, it's gonna be. Number 2 will be my career, my ambitions, my drive. And then number 3 is gonna be life. Like she said, to wake up and to breathe and be alive. When I see people playing about their day, I just look at them like, I understand, but this is just one day out of mad different days. And also, it's about your decision to stick to that topic. Because some people just sit on shit for mad
Not
days.
even. You complaining, but you forget that you're complaining about a day. A day that you got to sick. A day that you got to complain.
And that's why
you gotta remember that. Because I'm always complaining. I'm big on complaining. I'm always gonna complain about some shit.
There are days I'm just not in the mood.
What about you? Give us 3.
Live.
Oh, I'm gonna get y'all 3 off the top. Y'all ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's World Tape. Y'all heard it first from B Baby, the host of episode 223. First thing in the world that makes me happy, my son, man. I swear that boy make me happy. I swear I want more kids. Yo, I'm ready to splash up. I'm ready to shoot shit up. You hear me? That nigga just make me wanna shoot shit up. You hear me? I'm so happy when I see my boy and he be on his bullshit. Even when he get on, like, he be extra and jumping on me when I'm trying to take a nap and shit. Man, that shit make me happy, man. Make some noise for that, y'all. Let's go. Let me get a crowd for that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get a crowd for that.
Yeah.
Hold on, I ain't the crowd. That's the guy right there. Oh, man. I'm going to tell y'all what else make me happy, y'all. Oh, man. It's like seeing people smile and laugh. That shit just make me happy. You know what I mean? I like to go around people. It's like, I'm a Cancer, so I do have my in-shell moments. But when I do come out my shell, you know what I mean? When I do hit the land, hit the beach, you heard me? I like to be around my people, and I like to be around good energy, and I love to be around, especially like when women are happy. It's just something about when women happy and smiling, the energy good. It makes me happy. You know what I mean? So make some noise for that. Hold on, I ain't the noise. Oh man, final. What else gonna make me happy, man? I mean, it's just life, man. And hold on, life, right? Mm-hmm. What you said, like, you know, when you just wake up every day, but it's more than waking up. It's like, it's more biological for me. That's how deep I am. You hear me? When I wake up, I'm not just happy that I'm alive, but I'm happy that my dick hard. Let's make some noise for that. I mean, it's something about, like, still being able to get a rock hard dick. You feel me? It makes me happy, y'all. Honestly, it's something about living. It's almost like, as a man, your job is to come here and reproduce, spread that seed, and protect your genotype, right? So then when I come out here and I can wake up and my shit just, especially when, like, I'm like, where I'm at, I'm kicking 40 in the ass. So when I can still get a boner and my shit lift up, though. It's not like a flaccid boner. It's like a upward angle. Get me? Like, it's just sitting there going upward. Man, it's just like, man, life is good. You know?
It's the simple things.
Make some noise for that. Hold on, I ain't the noise. It's something about life, basically, what I'm saying. Something about life, yo. Life is good, yo. It's a great time to be alive, man. Y'all know them angles I'm talking about, too. When that shit up, you know what I mean? When it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, damn, man, your boy. I remember I had a barber, right? Shout out to my boy Kyle, man. Shout out to Kyle. Kyle, he a barber, man. Kyle, this nigga, I remember he was like, he do backflips just to see if he still got it. And I can give you a bunch of examples of people who told me what they do just to see they still got it. You know what I mean? Some things you might agree with, some things you might disagree with. You know what I mean? But most men will agree with me. If your shit erect and it goes up, like, you still got it. You get what I'm saying? So make some noise for that, y'all. Let's get out. Let's make some noise for that real quick. Anything else y'all want to talk about before we get out of here? All right, man. World Take. We out. Put a little shine on my boy Moolah. Dead body. Somebody seen the dead body. Somebody, that nigga dead. We out of here. Make some noise, y'all.